Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Hellsing. Last time on Hellsing, we had Transcend Force. So there was like a ceremony, and there was going to be like a ceremony for the Queen at the Tower of London, but then they were like, oh, there's going to be terrorist attacks. So it wasn't going to be at the Tower of London, it was going to be at Hellsing. And then there was a terrorist attack, specifically a vampire terrorist attack, at the Tower of London. For some reason, that was a bad thing, I guess because the forces were getting outnumbered. And then the Queen didn't go to the Hellsing organization, like the house. And then Alucard went out because he's going to go have fun. I don't know. I honestly, I kind of got lost last episode, so I think that's kind of it. That was basically that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started on this episode. So hopefully we can understand what's going on. Here we go.
The enemy has us surrounded inside the tower. We are requesting backup. We need backup.
So I guess it was that they just are outnumbered. They can't beat him.
The British Army can hardly overlook a large, fully armed military unit attacking a national monument while the Queen's flag is raised. Nor can they confirm the existence of a demonically possessed cult or a state-sponsored demon-hunting organization with vampires on the payroll. Therefore, the army has been authorized to rescue Her Majesty at any cost.
She's not there.
We all know
The Round Table Conference gave the order to attack.
there's a Judas in our midst.
Oh. Oh, probably his master. Okay. So the army that doesn't fully know about vampires or Hellsing is helping, which is not helping, because they're going in to save the Queen, but there is no Queen there. Go for the head, man. Oh.
Alucard?
Sorry, I'm running a bit late.
I abhor tardiness.
This dude knows about Alucard. So the military's also going after Hellsing?
Stop!
Let me go! Commander!
Don't come near.
Well, no.
Please, you can't.
Stand down, your men.
Ah! No! Aw, man, that shot was just to be a dick.
Move.
Ugh. Yes, ma'am.
I wish I could have done this for you before you died.
Oh, shit's about to get serious. Oh, shit. It's her cannon, and she's got her uniform. Bitches love cannons.
In the name of God, impure souls of the living dead shall be banished to eternal damnation.
Amen.
Amen.
Halt, traitor!
You really want to do that? Oh!
We will not surrender.
So that's...
But for
okay.
now, we will not resist either. Our forces are not lost. There is still hope.
You still have two vampires out there.
Revel in the massacre.
Oh, you bastard.
What does not kill you makes you strong.
Oh! The poor guy, he was able to catch it and it blew up. No, that guy. Fucking Monima.
You're a servant like me.
Why do you fight who you are?
I am true undead. Alucard gave his blood to me.
Until you drink blood of your own free will, you're just a servant to your master. You're not much better than a ghoul. No matter how much you wish otherwise, you're not human anymore.
So this is the incognito Seras.
Maybe with me.
Get off!
Yeah, come on, girl.
Please stand strong through this fierce night, and take solace that at sunrise your Judas shall be punished. Remember that Her Majesty's prayers are with you.
Yay.
Stand strong through this. Seems we've been abandoned.
Wow. So it's kind of you're on your own, but I mean, you still get the Queen's support.
Control Art Restriction System. Released to Level 2. Situation B. Keeping power restriction unlocked until the target has been eternally silenced.
Yeah. Lost some glasses. Alright, this is the final fight.
You are so white-eyed. My God.
Yes, at last! An opponent that's worthy of my power.
Yeah. He's always wanted that.
Go to hell!
Oh! That's one way to do it.
While you're on your way to hell, I want you to beg forgiveness from the men you've killed.
Oh! Hell yeah, girl. What's happening?
You've run out of your puny man-made bullets, blessed with the power of your puny god.
Clever bastard.
Uh-oh.
Police girl!
Ow.
Master, quickly!
Oh, she's got more.
Run away! Now!
Yeep. Uh-oh.
It has just been confirmed that the royal family is out of harm's way. London's own special armed units have been called in and are now infiltrating the tower and are attempting to quell the violence inside.
Oh no, that's it. Go! Oh no. Okay, now I get it. Now I understand everything from last episode. So the whole point was that not only were there vampires in there, but they would also have to deal with the British military, who were going to take down the Hellsing organization, because in the Round Table there is someone, the mastermind basically behind all of this. It'll be interesting to see who it is after all this, but yeah, okay, so now we know, and knowing is half the battle. So yeah, now we finally know. I finally understand everything that happened last episode. So that was a pretty good penultimate episode. Pretty good, and I like that. I do like that there seems to be a bit more with Incognito. Like, he's not quite down yet, so that's good. Because yeah, it's like, if it was that simple, it's like, this is supposed to be the big vampire fight at the end, and it's like, it wasn't much, really. They just shot each other a couple times, so hopefully there's a bit more next episode. But yeah, we can go ahead and hop into the notes. There's not too many, so I doubt this will be a very long discussion, but alright. Judas was the first thing I wrote down. There is a traitor amongst the Round Table, which is interesting. Although it seems like the Queen is still okay with the Hellsing organization, which is pretty interesting. So I like that even though, technically, like, all right, the British government and the British military, like, they're all going against Hellsing right now. The Queen is still with them. She's not going to do much. Like, the way that, with what Integra said, it kind of sounds like, well, like, they're not going to be doing much about it. Like, Hellsing's still kind of on their own, but hey, at least after they get out of this, they'll still be an organization, I guess. So, I wrote down Ferguson, man. Ferguson died, That sucks, which we kind of already had that tease, about half the series back when it looked like he was killed by Jan Valentine. But no, this time he is definitely dead. Man, that just sucks. And he's killed by men just following orders, Like, they didn't know what they were doing, They were just following the orders. They didn't know that whoever is pulling the strings of all this is evil. So, yeah. I did, though, like Seras. Seras got a lot of badass moments in this, I have to say. So I did like that, and she obviously was able to get back into her. Luckily, that one tank happened to have her freaking uniform, so that was good at least. But yeah, so that was pretty good. Just all those badass moments, honestly. I know they're starting to like. Oh yeah, she like blew up like part of that one building. It almost looked like she blew up, like maybe if there was a helicopter up there, I don't know. But she did launch that cannon at them, basically was like, back up, just like, you guys just leave us alone. We have work to do, So that was pretty cool. We also got Not Seras, which, again, we needed explanation for that from last time. But yeah, Not Seras. Which is, so that would be Incognito's vampire ward, I guess. Like Seras is to Alucard, So that was pretty interesting. We didn't get too much of him. He wasn't honestly that good, Like, I mean, he put up a little bit of a fight, but no, not too much. So, of course, I guess you could say it's the same thing with Incognito. He didn't put up too much of a fight, but at least he has something there at the end. But yeah, and then just like, because like, okay, you gotta get to the cannon so you can kill this guy, and it's like, she just takes one of the, bullets from the cannon, shoves it in his mouth, and is like, there, that's what I'm doing. It's like, well, geez, girl. Like, she is so badass there. I love that. And then, last thing I wrote down, I know this is a very short discussion, unfortunately, but last thing I wrote down was the purple lines, which is, just purple lines. I don't know what those are. Obviously, we'll get more next episode, but in the finale. But yeah, we don't know what this is. Just something bad, something that was hurting Alucard, and even he was like, "Police girl, get the hell out of here!" Even though she did have bullets for him to use. So yeah, I'm very curious as to like what that means. Like, what are we going to be doing with that next episode? Like, what is all that? Who's, Incognito's human master? I don't know. Is Seras dead? Because she did kind of get hit, but I don't know. And what are Walter and Integra doing? That's kind of the other question, I guess. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I wrote down for this one. It's a good episode, a good penultimate episode, but boy, not a ton to talk about, is there? I do kind of feel bad that this is actually probably a really, really short discussion. But honestly, there was just not a ton of things to really talk about. Like, great episode. Sucks because, Ferguson died. Oh, and that one guy who was like, rotten hell. It's like, fuck you. You do not know what you're talking about. Like, branding the Hellsing organization as terrorists and traitors. Like, get out of here. It's like, I want Alucard to kill Incognito, and I want Integra to kill whoever the fuck is the traitor amongst the round table. So yeah, great episode, great action. Definitely, was good to answer a bunch of questions that I had from last episode. But other than that, not too much I can really talk about. But yeah, Good episode. I'm probably just padding at this point, but yeah. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, next episode will be the finale, which should be pretty interesting. We'll have to see what we're going to be doing with that. And, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So, with all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Hellsing reactions, you can click on the playlist, you can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and be sure you hit that notification bell. You can support me on Patreon and follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you guys later.